Hey everyone, Charlie and Josh, back together again.
I think we should swear off doing solo vlogs.
Yeah,
To be
I
honest.
think
I don't think.
I'd rather there was just, if we're separated, which we will be again.
Just no videos rather than
Or
subpar solo vlogs.
Videos. Oh, because it's sort of like when people run a series on too long and then the last episodes are all right, but you're like, could have been better. You don't ever want to get to a stage where people are like, we've had enough of Charlie and Josh.
Yeah.
We watch them only for nostalgia purposes.
I'll tell you something I've been thinking about recently.
Go on.
So I went to the shops. This was like weeks ago, probably even months ago. Went down to the local shop to buy
a lemon.
Yes, it probably was the lemons. One of the 4 times I had to go and buy lemons because you said we were going to do that video tonight, and we never did. Anyway, I went down the shops to buy some lemons, and I was just leaving, and there was this woman coming in. So I held the door open for her, and she didn't say thank you. And that really bugged me, just walking home, thinking, well, walking down the street at least.
Yeah.
By the time I got home, I was over it. But just walking down the street, I was thinking, she didn't say thank you. She didn't even sort of register me. She just sort of walked in. That's so annoying. So irritating when people do it. But then I thought, why did it bug me so much? why did just her saying the word thank you? Why did her, manipulating her lips to form the word thank you and pushing air out from her lips to say thank you? Why did that bug me so much? And I guess it's because she wasn't showing her appreciation for me holding the door open for her. Then I thought, well, who invented the word thank you? There's a question.
That is the most ridiculously vague question.
I'm not expecting you to know the answer.
Every single word. That is but I can't answer that. Don't ask me a question like who invented the word thank you. I'm supposed to come up with some sort of witty response that is.
Well, here's my thoughts.
Go on.
I reckon there must be quite a good story behind the word thank you. Thousands of years ago, when humanity was still sort of unsure of itself and just sort of scrabbling around, picking up rocks and calling them stuff, there'd been a bartering system. You know what I mean? In terms of exchange of goods and what have you.
Yeah.
So let's say there were 2 people called Charlie and Josh. so Josh just said to Charlie, I need one of your axes that you make so well. If you give me an axe, I will give you 20 apples. And Charlie says to Josh, all right, fine. Come back in 2 days' time. I'll have whittled an axe out of a piece of wood and a stone. Bring me 20 apples and I'll give you my axe. 2 days later, Josh returns with 20 apples. I don't know how he's carrying them. He's got some friends and family with him. He says to Charlie, hey Charlie, hello Josh. Here we got 20 apples. Oh right, yes. Okay, brilliant. Right. Can I have my axe, please? Yeah. I've actually got something better for you. Instead of an axe, I've invented a word in your honour to show my appreciation for you giving me those apples. This word, Josh, is thank you. I've invented this word for you so I can show my appreciation for you giving me the apples. Thank you, Josh, for the apples. And the weird part is, Josh must have then gone, all right, then, I'll take it. I don't need an axe anyway.
You did it as that's the weird part. Yeah,
That's the weird part.
The other bit's totally plausible. This bit completely happened. The weird part is he was like, yeah.
If I were Josh, but I'd have been a bit more aggressive. I demanded my axe from Charlie. We had a verbal agreement. You said you'd give me an axe if I gave you 20 apples. I've supplied 20 apples. I demand my axe. What's the word you come up with? Thank you. I just came up with something similar to that. It sounds like thank you. But with one syllable slightly changed.
Josh is better. I like how the terms verbal contract have been invented by the word thank you. It's just completely new to these cave people. So that's about it from us. We'll be back on a more regular basis in the next couple of weeks. Like, we'll be reunited again after our lengthy separations. And yeah, so probably about a video a week. Sketches, vlogs. That'd be cool. It's going to be great. Charlyandjosh revival.
So yeah, I don't think we'll be doing any more solo vlogs because I don't think that experiment really worked, unfortunately. But thank you very much for sticking with us through it. I hope to see you again soon.